How to become a preferred provider. The Events Industry Council has certified more than 11,000 meeting professionals since the inception of the Certified Meeting Professional CMP program, and each year that number grows. To apply for or recertify for the CMP designation, these professionals must participate in at least 25 hours of continuing education activities. The Events Industry Council also offers CMP Healthcare, CMP HC subspecialty, which requires additional healthcare-related continuing education. If your organization offers continuing education that aligns with the CMP International Standards, EIC can help you reach this audience. By becoming a CMP preferred provider, you have the ability to showcase your education as well as provide your attendees with streamlined process to track their CMP and CMP HC CE hours. The goal of the Preferred Provider Program is to ensure CMP professionals have access to a variety of quality continuing education opportunities. We're always searching for new organizations with whom we can align to offer CE programs to the CMP community. By becoming a CMP Preferred Provider, you'll reflect your organization's commitment to providing education that helps individuals earn and maintain the CMP or CMP HC certification. To start the process of becoming a preferred provider, we recommend your organization reviews our program terms and conditions. The program terms and conditions can be found on our website. At this point, you can review the different levels of preferred provider membership. The levels are based on the number of events you will plan to host for the year. After thoroughly reviewing the terms and conditions and reviewing which level makes the most sense for your organization, you'll need to fill out an online preferred provider agreement. This can also be found on our website. The preferred provider agreement includes both the agreement and a fee schedule. Please send the completed form and any requested documentation to preferredproviders@eventscouncil.org. You'll hear back from our team with an invoice and the next steps within 3 business days. Once you do hear back from us, we'll provide you with the online submission form, which you will use to submit your programs for CE credit. We'll provide you with the link to this form. On this form, you'll tell us about your event. Remember, according to EIC's policies, a program is defined as a distinct live or self-study educational event. For example, a conference with multiple breakout sessions is considered one program. A one-time live webinar is considered one program as well. A self-study program offered on demand throughout the calendar year is also considered one program. For conferences, EIC only needs the general conference information submitted, but it's your responsibility as a preferred provider to only list CE credits for breakouts that align with the domains of the international standards. These domains include strategic planning, project management, risk management, financial management, human resources, stakeholder management, meeting or event design, site management, and marketing. You must be able to tie your educational event back to one of these domains of international standards in order for the event to qualify for EIC CE credit. Within the form, you'll provide your organization name, the event name, a URL or link to your website or the registration link, the program format, and the frequency. You'll also be asked to provide the dates and times. If your event is a one-time only event, please provide the start and end date. And if your event has multiple occurrences throughout the year, please list the duration of all events. For example, a pre-recorded webinar is available year-round, so the start date may be 1/1/2020 and the end date 12/31/2020. We also ask for an event description. Remember, for conferences, EIC only needs the general conference information submitted. Then, you'll provide the total number of continuing education hours requested for the entire event. Remember, 1 CE is equivalent to 1 clock hour of education. Finally, you'll provide the primary domain that is associated with your program. Then, you'll click Next and provide your contact information. By submitting your program, you attest that your programs meet the terms and conditions of the EIC Preferred Provider Program, and you can start advertising your CE credits immediately. EIC reserves the right to deny any programs that do not abide with our program policies. Now that your program has been submitted, you're all set. As mentioned, you may begin advertising your event as EIC CMP CE approved. We provide logos on our site for your promotional use. Once your event has been submitted, it gets added to our CMP Preferred Provider Continuing Education directory. This is a great resource for our CMPs and future CMPs as they search for CE approved education. After submitting your online program submission form, and after your event has taken place, you have one final step, uploading your event attendance roster. As a preferred provider, you agree to upload a list of verified event attendees into the EIC portal. This way, your attendees may receive CE credit for attending your event. Preferred providers must submit rosters for preferred provider programs within 14 days of program completion. This should be a record of your entire confirmed conference or meeting attendance. It is not necessary for you to provide attendance records on a session-by-session basis. EIC's system uses attendees' email addresses to upload CE credit. Therefore, for every event, preferred provider organizations must save a list of event attendees by email address. The list should be one single column with a header email at the top and attendees' email addresses listed below. There should be no other data fields, and there should be one email address per row. This document must be saved as CSV, delimited. An Excel workbook format will not work. It is important to note that it is the responsibility of the individual CMP or future CMP, not the Events Industry Council or your organization, to ensure that the email address provided to your organization matches the email address the Events Industry Council has on file in the individual's online profile. In order to upload the attendance roster, you must now log in to EIC's portal system. In order to upload the CE roster, you must be listed as your organization's primary admin contact. If you are not, please reach out to preferredproviders@eventscouncil.org. Once logged into your account, you should see an upload roster icon on the right-hand side of the screen. Clicking that icon will take you to the CMP Preferred Provider Center. The event that you previously submitted will have been added to this drop-down list. This drop-down list will include all programs that have been submitted by your event for EIC CE credit. Select your program from the drop-down list. Click Choose File to select your attendance roster. Then be sure to click Attach. Once the roster has turned blue, you are ready to click Continue. All records that successfully loaded will be listed under Accepted Class Registration Records, and any records that did not successfully add will be under Failed Class Registration Records. If you do have some failed class registration records, you can click Export Results to see a list of the records that failed and why. To ensure CE credits are successfully added for those that were accepted, click Submit. After completing this step, you're all set. Your attendance roster has been submitted, and now your attendees will receive their CE credits. Instructions for uploading your event roster can be found on our website as well. After successfully uploading your roster, you're all set. Your attendees will receive their credits. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope your organization joins us as an EIC CMP preferred provider.